Hello, YouTube, IG. This is Ed and Brian again with another podcast on Black Folks Conversations. And in this topic, we're going to be doing a review on Kevin Samuels, Bill Cosby, and what's his name?
Just your brain.
Okay, fill me in. Let's
Okay.
get to it.
Okay. As you know, Bill Cosby had been released due to a miscarriage of his Fifth Amendment. So, he wasn't given his due process, and because he wasn't given his due process, he got released. Now, the controversy stems from Felicia Rashad, who made a comment, and also how others feel about that. Did he actually do what he was accused of doing? Should he be labeled as a sexual predator? Now, that's where you have lines being drawn and everything. So, myself, I believe that if you're going under the letter of the law, if your due process, was violated, and you got sent to trial, found guilty, and convicted as a sexual predator, and yet and still your due process was not, was violated. Okay, all of that has to go under the letter of the law. It's not my opinion. It's the letter of the law. It's in the Constitution.
Okay.
So whether we want to say it or not, his rights was violated, and the thing is, we have to be honest and say, what exactly happened? Because if I'm not mistaken, the original DA has said, hey, this man is not to be prosecuted criminally. But yet you're going to use the evidence in a civil trial, which is the burden of proof is less than it would be in a criminal trial. We're going to use this and prosecute him this way, although the original DA says, this cannot happen. But yet his rights got privilege got thrown away. Now, could it be because he's black? Some will say that. Would be because he was messing around with women and he shouldn't have? Possible. Would it be that he gave women drugs and alcohol and raped them? Well, you will have to look at the transcripts to decide for yourself. I'm not going to give anyone how to go with that, but you, records, you can look them up and you can do your own due diligence to say how you feel about it. For me, I just feel, hey, if the man's rights was violated, you cannot label him as a sexual predator because he wasn't found guilty in a fair trial.
To me, in my opinion, is not something that's supposed to have been happening. Didn't happen 40 plus years ago. All of a sudden comes to surface now. Why are you speaking on it now? What did he make a plea with you to pay you so much to keep you quiet? And when you wasn't finally able to give that money away, they turn around and go turn you in. And it's just like in real, us average people out here. The way people are now, you probably gonna have to get a notarized letter if you're dating somebody. These people go along with one thing to manipulate to get what they want. So there's a lot of ways you can look at that. The physics of the matter is really not that hard.
Yeah. I only have three things to say. What he did with his wife was wrong, but but the women coming up to the hotel at 3 in the morning, you
Come
had to
on
make
now.
s'mores and play cards.
They know what they wanted.
And then number three,
Yeah.
I'm not feeling the Me Too movement. I feel like the original verdict of convicting him as guilty was mob ruled by the Me Too movement. And a bunch of women jumped in on this bandwagon, like you said, 30 years later, with no evidence.
Right.
I have a problem with that.
Right.
I know it's not popular as a woman to say that, but this is I don't hold opinions that's popular.
Mm-hmm.
I just analyze it and think what
right.
I think.
All right, that's a fine time to, you know what I'm saying. But anyway, yeah, because
my concentration.
That's my opinion, because some things are pretty much self-explanatory. Yeah. Because anybody that hooks up at 3 o'clock in the morning, you know what they on.
Yeah.
They're not studying. They social hour.
Right.
Common sense, but a lot of times, and it's sad to say, when you're black, you don't really have a chance being a black man. You're a predator.
I just feel sorry for Bill Cosby's wife. Other than that, I have questions.
Right.
It's not making sense to me.
Don't add up, and then you let the man out all of a sudden.
Yeah.
So I don't.
Okay. Okay, now to switch it up slightly and everything. Okay, now you have the whole Me Too movement that's going on and everything, and it's supposed to be about protecting women's rights and everything, and to get violated, and for people to also be treated equally. So my question is, okay, when you have a man like Kevin Samuels, who's being slandered as being gay, I haven't seen the gay and lesbian community, I've seen none of them come up and say, you guys need to stop this bullying, you need to stop the slander, and why are you calling this man gay? Since when is gay a bad thing? I thought gay was a lifestyle choice of a man or a woman. I didn't think that, okay, if I call him gay or I call her gay, okay, that's supposed to be a put down. That's just your sexual preference. And it's like, okay, if we want true equality, we got to do this all the way around. Now, people question Kevin Samuels' credibility, and they say, well, he ain't a Rhodes Scholar, he ain't a PhD, he don't have, he got 2 divorces. Okay, fine.
The man has common sense,
yeah,
which is something that's not common no more.
Yeah, but here's my question. But didn't Steve Harvey make a movie in a book as well, Think Like a Man, Act Like a Woman, and yet he been divorced 3 times?
Well, that's a red flag right there.
So,
you can't blame who you married to. You have to look at yourself.
Right, that's to me is hypocrisy right there. And it's like, okay, and I feel a lot of people have to stop being triggered off of what this man say and look at the results. And he, is he 100% right about everything he says? No. But we got to stop being mad at delivery and tone.
Yes.
Because here's my thing. All of us got jobs. We all have supervisors in whatever that may not talk to us in the best tone. But here's the thing. We gotta respect it, you know what I mean? Because it's coming from a place of authority. So people know how to act, even though the tone is off, you know what I mean? And it's like, I notice, not all, but a lot of modern women gets triggered by this, and then you have women who not even in the category that this man is talking about, they getting triggered and feel some kind of way. It's like,
tell you why.
Why?
Tell you why. It just go to show you that women that took offense, they were used to being lied to all their lives. Told what they wanted to hear. Him telling them what they need to hear, and it's not even slandering them. Slandering, you know what I'm saying? It's for their own good, or if they don't pick up the message, they will always struggle in dates. They will always be somebody's baby mama side piece. You know what I'm saying? They're just on the, you know what I'm saying? Just a number on somebody's belt. You know, a lot of, when you think about it, a lot of them go through all type of verbal abuse just to have somebody. A lot of them are really not stable if you jumping from relationship to relationship to relationship to relationship.
I have a question. How long was Kevin Samuels on YouTube before he was called gay?
Give or take, from my knowledge, I'm gonna give a 3, 4, 5 year estimate at the most.
About 3 years.
Yeah,
he didn't receive these bad compliments until he held women accountable.
Right.
Which is problematic because he went hard on the men for
Yeah.
years.
He went hard on the man for years. He didn't take sides, and he's technically Kevin Samuels is not a dating coach.
Be that as it may,
Right.
instead of engaging in weak reasoning skills, when you attack the person, you don't have the intellect to attack the argument that's actually coming out of his mouth.
Right.
What about these statistics?
Right.
These are hard statistics. So to me, an attack on him, that's very weak logic. And I'm speaking as a woman holding yet another controversial position that does not make me popular among women. But yeah.
I look at it like this though. You have too many people who have the need to be right, or they want to play the whole popularity game and everything.
Or the victim.
Yeah, instead of just saying the truth and what everyone knows is right. Because I can't say, all women are this, that, or another and everything. Then that means, if I'm always saying this, I'm always spewing this, at what point am I held accountable for the women I'm engaging? At some point it falls on me because I'm choosing these women. I'm responsible for every woman I choose to deal with. That's just like he's responsible for every woman he ever chose to deal with, and you're responsible for every man you choose to deal with and everything.
Exactly, and we all, until we all able to face reality that we have to be accountable for something, because it takes two to make a relationship last. It takes two for it to end.
Yeah.
So you can be accountable and look at yourself in the mirror, accept the fact that the finger that you're pointing at the mirror is coming back at you. You will always struggle, but that would conclude today's activity. Have a good one. It's been real.